The 2010 Tour of Homes helped spark up the holidays by featuring 4 very unique houses. The Mediterranean-style Chavez home was the first house that we traveled to.
This house was built in 1927. When we first bought this house, we weren't really looking for a house, but this courtyard is just so captivating. I mean, there's so much to it. You got a fountain piece to it, and then just it's Spanish Mediterranean design. We have our family parties here. This is a house that we make our home. We had our Thanksgiving here for about 22 people. We love sharing it.
The Farkas home, famously known as the Lombardi home, was recently renovated and completed right before the tour.
This house was built in 1929. It has been owned by a number of well-known people. One of the principal owners was a couple named Lombardi. I think that the kitchen is kind of where people tend to gather, and we love the kitchen. From the kitchen, one can look through the house, and all the doorways match up in an architectural feature that's known as enfilade. We very much want to be involved in the community, and this is a way for us to meet people in the community and also do something for the community, give back a little bit, and we both think that this is a nice cause. I understand it provides scholarships and supports the school.
The next house, which featured the Hoover Choir with a beautiful view of Glendale and downtown Los Angeles, was the Block House.
I was about 35 years ago, I was living in Eagle Rock, and I was getting ready to get a larger home, and I thought of building, and I went around to look at the names of streets to really see if they had a good view. When I got to the top of Raw, this is what I found. And there was a sign up there for sale for the lot, and I drove up and I took the sign down and I called the owner, and the next day I bought the lot. And then I got an architect and I said, you have 1 year to design me a house. And he gave me a glass box. And that's the end of the story.
Finally, we visited the recently built Stepanian home featuring the Hoover Jazz Band.
It was my son's wedding. I went to the florist in Kennett Village, and she came to decorate my house for my son's wedding, which it was in October. So then she introduced my house to the school. And then they asked me if they can do it. I said yes. We did it all by joy, and it was pleasure. We always do the same decoration every year, but this year we had to do it 2 weeks earlier. That was the difference. Otherwise, we always decorate the house, and we did it this year also, but a little bit early.